All and welcome back. So in this video, let's continue our discussion on recursion and solve another question. So the question which we have to solve now is return all codes. Now let me explain you the question. In this question, we will be giving an input which is going to be a string in numbers, right? And what we have to do, and I hope you have tried the same as this was given to you as an assignment as well, that corresponding to this input, we have to return all the codes. Okay. Now, how the codes are getting made? So pay attention. We are saying that A corresponds to 1, B corresponds to 2, and similarly 26 corresponds to Z. Okay. So this is the overall idea behind making all the codes, and we have to return them. We have to return them in a list to a user. So let me define the skeleton of the code. Return all codes. Let's say input. It is going to return a list. And print answer. Great. So a variation of this particular question actually was asked to me in my third interview of Goldman Sachs as well. So you will be seeing that this question has kind of a little bit do with generating the codes on the cryptography side, right? So these kind of questions help you to actually understand and make your knowledge strong and develop your algorithmic knowledge toward these kind of use cases. Okay. So, okay, great. Let us see now everyone what's going to be the technique. Now we are going to just apply the plain recursion with the way we have learned it. Just few things are there which we have to handle, and that's where the overall difficulty of this question lies, right? So let us move to that. Should be fine. First, let us write for one of the cases. Okay. So for 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. If this is the input, let us see what's going to be the output, because based on that only we are gonna finally work, right? So one thing can be, I can take 1 as A, 1 as A, B as 2, and 3 as C. So it's going to be A, B, C. In a very same manner, I can say that this is 11 and 23 as well. So 11 is going to be K. I think 11 is going to be K. And 23 is going to be W, X, Y, Z. So 23 is going to be W, right? Now I can also say that it's A, and whatever 1, 2, 3 is going to give me. Now I have already taken for 1, 2, 3. That means for 12, which is going to be my L, K, L, and C, right? So this actually is coming from here. A is 1, B is 12, and this is 3. 11, 23, 1, 1, 2, 3. But I think still more are left. Let us write down what all are left now. We can take 11, which is equal to K, and then say B and C. So this is going to be 11, 2, and 3. And again, is there anyone left? Any other left? Yes, I think there is one more left, which is going to be A, W, right? So it's 1, 1, 23. Now always make sure that you are taking a case and then solving the question that I have already explained you. So let's move forward now everyone. We have actually defined that, okay, what the output is going to look like. Now let us form and try to do it with recursion. First is going to be our base case. Now again, the base case I believe is a little simple. If the string is empty, if you have not given me any combination, then of course I'm just going to return you an empty string. So I can write if S equals to this, if my input is this, then I can just return an empty string. Now, when you're calling for recursive call here, right? When you're calling for recursion here, recursive call, there lies a caveat, rather multiple caveat, and that is what you all have to identify while you are solving the question. If given 1, 1, 2, 3, the first thing, and there are multiple things, okay? And there was one more thing given, that input cannot contain 0, right? No, sorry, 0 can be there, it cannot start with 0. Should be fine. So pay attention everyone. Now what I can do, or what I can ask recursion is that, hey, I'm going to handle for 1. You give me all the codes for 1, 2, 3. Similarly, here I can say that I'm going to handle for 11. You give me all the codes for 2, 3. Now recursion it's gonna do its job. So it's gonna give you for 1 2 3, it's gonna give you A, B, C and K, C, right? This is what recursion is gonna return to you, as well as there should be one more, which is AW. I think these are the answer which recursion is gonna give back to you. For 2 3 again, it will give you B and C and W. And now if you do your work properly, everything is going to be handled, right? So this is what's going to happen, but there is a little bit of caveat, like what if you have, let's say, 6 7 1 here, okay? Now you're gonna still call for 6 and 71, that is fine, but you're not going to call for 67 and 1 because we have the limit till 26, right? We have the limit till 26. So we have to take from A and go all the way to 26. So this is where you have to make sure that you are making the call based on a condition. So till now again, we have not seen such cases where the calls were actually being made on a condition. We have seen that yes, we were always making a call and they used to return something and not return something, right? Next step and the last step is going to be our work. In our work, what's going to happen is that for 1, I need to calculate what the input is. So for 1, it will be corresponding to A. For 11, it will be corresponding to K. And I just need to append. I just need to append whatever I've got. And in front of that, I need to append my answer, right? So I can just write it down as well here. It's going to be A. So I just have to make A, and A. Here it's going to be K. So K and K, right? This is just, if I'm able to do this work properly, recursion says that your answer will be there, right? So let us code the same, everyone. Let us try to code the same as well. If my input is equals to an empty string, I can return an empty string, right? So this is the base case, base taken care of. Now there are few things I have to handle. So first, let me get the single digit. So the digit which is in front, okay? So input of 0, and let me get the double digit, which is going to be input of 0 is to 2, right? Great. So I hope, yeah, this is going to help you. You can even take it 0 is to 1. Now again, there is one more thing which you have to take care of. What if my input is going to be just, let's say, 2? Now this double digit will also get 2, okay? Because slicing tries to give you the answer always. So you're going to start from 0 and it can go all the way to end, and it's still going to give you the answer. If you're not understanding what exactly I'm saying here, please make sure that you revise the slicing concept. Slicing will not give you an error here. Even if I provide this much, it's not going to give an error. Even if I start from 10,000, then also it's not going to give an error, okay? So 0 and 2. So I believe that then we should also make sure that we are handling the single case as well. We can maybe handle it in a base case only. So length of my input, if length of my input is equals to 1, then I think also it is very easy. Whatever the character is, I can just return that, right? So now I think I also need one more thing, which is to get the character. So who is going to tell me that, hey, for this 1, it is A, for this 2, this is B, for 26, this is Z. Now, one of the cases that I can create a dictionary here, okay, similar to the way we done in the phone code problem, but I think there's a smarter way to handle it. Okay, there is a smarter way to handle it. The smarter way is actually based on kind of this thing. So if you remember, we have ORD as a function, right? ORD, it returns the Unicode code for a 1 character string, right? So let's say if I'm providing A here, and if I run this, let me just uncomment, yeah. It's 97. Similarly, I used to have CHR. CHR used to take 97 and then return me A for this particular thing, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this property. So def get underscore char. You are going to give me a value, and for that value, I have to return you, right? So the very first thing is value is less than equal to 0 or value is greater than 26. I'm just returning empty, okay? So this is what I'm doing so that code doesn't stop. Second thing, how can I return this now? Whatever value you return to me, let's say you return me 1, then I can add that to it. But for 1, it will then send B. So I can subtract -1 as well. Let's say you give me 3. So for 3, I should add 3. It will be 101. Okay, if I just add here. So I need to make sure that I'm subtracting this as well. So all I have to do is return CHR 97 plus value minus 1. Now I'm starting from 97 to make sure that here, because 1 corresponds to A, I am adding that as a value and subtracting 1 as well. You can make it 96 as well, directly of course, 97 minus 1, but I prefer to make sure that it's starting from 97 and then I handle this minus or anything separately. So I hope this thing is clear. If not, please try to understand it. 1 second, let me just showcase this to you. Get underscore char, how it's going to work. If I work it for 3, okay, my bad, it has to be above. See, it's giving me C. If I provide for 1, it's giving me A. For 11, it's giving me K. So how exactly that is happening? I'm using the Sky understanding. Okay, instead of making a dictionary, I'm going to add this. Okay, I've already shown you how this is actually returning me. Okay, so this is a smarter way of getting all the characters. So let me just remove this. Great. If you understood this, everyone, let me just uncomment everything here. I have the single digit, I have the double digit. If there is a single digit only, okay, I just need to make sure that I am returning. Let me first get a character. So single char is equals to get underscore char for input. And I have to make sure that I change it into an integer as well, because we are sending the integer. Once I get this, I can just send this single char in my list and I'm all set. Here also I have to make sure that I cast it into an integer, because by get character, this particular function expects a value which is an integer. Okay, so for that particular use case, I have to make sure that I am casting this into an integer. Great. Now, since this is done and I have handled this case as well, and these are all the cases which you have to make sure that you handle while doing it online, or especially in an interview. Okay, when you are taking an interview, these are all the cases which I was able to identify when I was solving this question. So now let us make the call. Let us make the call. The very first is answer without first digit. So this is going to be something like this: return all quotes, and I'm just passing all the things after 1. Okay. Once I get this answer, let me make a main answer as well. This is going to be an empty list where I'm ending anything. What I have to do is I just have to run a loop. So for each answer in answer without digit, in my main answer, I can just append get underscore char for single digit. So whatever my character is going to be, plus each answer. Okay. So what would have happened here, everyone? Let me try to explain you exactly what would have happened. 1 second. Yeah. So let's say for 1, 2, 3, I would have gotten 1 out. For 2, 3, I would have expected the answer in answer without first digit. It would have returned me B and C, and for 23, W. And now what all I'm doing is I'm looping over them. I'm looping over this list and making sure that I'm adding whatever the character is for my digit. For this particular digit, the answer is going to be A. So I'm just going to add A and A here, and you will get your answer, right? So this is what I've done here. Now let me remove this. Great. In a very similar manner, what I have to do is, if my double digit, now here is what another check comes. If my double digit is greater than equal to 10 and double digit is less than equal to 26, then only I have to make a call. So answer without double digit, or both digit, maybe double digit. Okay, it's again going to be like this only, return all quotes. And that's the beauty of recursion. Like I know that at line 28 and line 21, I'm going to get my answer. To make sure that, okay, if in case it doesn't run, I cannot loop on this outside, okay, because this will not get formed. So for that reason, I have to loop inside only it. So for each answer in answer without double digit, doing the same thing. Just doing the same thing. Okay. So what I meant was that I have to write this code loop inside only, is that if in case this doesn't run, then I won't have answer without second double digit. And if I try to access this outside, then it's going to be a problem. Okay. Cool. yeah, I think this is what will just do my question code. So return main answer. Okay, so let us now try to run it, everyone. Yeah, we are able to get our answer. See, AABC, AAB. Okay, no, I think we are getting it wrong. 1 second, let me check what we have made. Yeah, so we have made a mistake. Just when I copied it, I should have copied double digit. Yeah, now it seems to be fine. AABC, AAW, ALC, KBC, KW. I think these are all the one we wrote. Yeah, so this works perfectly fine, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Great. So I hope you are able to understand this. Now you have to do 2 more things for me, okay, to make sure that the understanding is a lot clear. Please make sure that first you try to make the recursion tree. So first is you make recursion tree and run this on Python tutor. Run this on Python tutor, or try to basically make the whole function call yourself. Second is you all have to make sure that you try the print all code as well. So instead of returning this time, just print the same. I hope you know the drill. We are gonna maintain an answer taken so far or taken so far. In that we are gonna send that, okay, what all we have done, what all we have taken as of now. We might have to write a loop. We might have to see that, okay, how exactly it's going to be. Loop will not be there actually, because we just have 2 calls always. Either the second call is not getting made, that should be fine, but at least they're not variable. I know that maximum of 2 calls are there. Okay, so this is very much related to how we did subsequences, where we know that, okay, 2 calls are going to be there. Okay, great, everyone. So I hope with that this thing is clear. Now let's meet in the next video and solve more questions. Thank you.